now. And
Boom, 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 boom.
on live now.
How my beard look, man?
Shit.
Spice Adams.
I be putting that shit. I put that Hawaiian silky in my shit.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the Legal Aliens Podcast. I'm Joey Villa Gomez.
I am Abi Sanchez.
So what's good, man? How you guys doing? Everybody
Happy
good?
Mexican Independence Day.
Hell yeah, man. Viva Mexico. And sorry we're late, but for Mexican Independence Day, we were doing tequila shots and shit.
Yeah,
We
and
went outside, busted off some pistolas and shit.
I'm always on island time anyway.
Yeah, we
so
broke a couple windows at the Chipotle over there. Fucking threw some bricks and shit.
fucking shut down downtown in front of Trump Tower.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit was
Dude,
wild.
that was kind of fucked up that the police decided to box like.
Why did they block off 26th Street? The biggest Mexican community in the whole city.
They didn't want the Mexicans breaking their family members.
Well, yeah.
Fucking right there, 26.
No, but there's always a,
Nah,
there's
I know,
always a parade. Like,
dude. I don't know why this shit just got out of hand, but
I just think they don't have the police force for if there's like a gang fight or some
Right.
shit. Like if some shit really pops off, because there's always gang fights.
yeah,
But late at night, I just think they don't have the manpower right now to just.
dude. I just think it's crazy that y'all get two Cinco de Mayos. That's fucked up.
Nah, bro. White people created the Cinco de Mayo. What the shit? I was at the comedy bar, the B Stage, the other day. And you know how that crowd is, right?
Yeah.
So I just did a trivia. I'm like, why the fuck do we celebrate Cinco de Mayo? Nobody can. One guy was like, Day of the Dead. I'm like, yeah.
Motherfucker, you didn't watch Coco?
I know, right? That had nothing to do with Cinco de Mayo, motherfucker.
What? Cinco de Mayo is just a battle, right? Like, yeah.
Cinco de Mayo was
it
the
ain't
Battle
shit.
of Puebla against the French army, like in the French-Mexican War. It was one battle.
That's funny.
I think they still lost the goddamn war, but still.
I want to trace the history that like how it became something in America. Because there's got to be a way, like.
The thing is that it's from the people from Puebla. I guess when they were here, they were fucking like, let's kick off a party for Puebla. And the white people were like, oh, shit, we can sell a lot of margaritas. So
You think back in the day they had
margaritas.
frozen margarita machines and shit?
Hell yeah.
Fucking.
The first, let's Google that. When the first margarita machine was
Bro,
discovered.
it's crazy how
By
like
the Mayans and shit.
I used to play in a softball league, and there was a Mexican restaurant that was like that people would just go to afterwards, but it's never really fucking busy. Cinco de Mayo, you had to wait like an hour
Hell
to get.
yeah.
It's like, I didn't think it might have been on a Tuesday, so it was like Taco Tuesday on top of that. It was like a fucking perfect store
they
for
had-
Mexicans in the
They had all
burg.
kinds of like discounts and specials and shit.
No, they fucking charge all them white people full price.
yeah,
like
dude.
fucking, it's like probably on Modelo's or some shit like that.
The other day I was at Parlor Card, it's an outdoor comedy show.
Yeah.
Fucking tamaleros in there, dude. I think I heard somebody say $5 a tamal.
What?
I think
What?
they're selling them bitches for like $4 or $5 each.
He hit him with that
shit, bro.
gentrification tax. Like,
Hell yeah.
I used to live around here, but now I'm fucking
Because it's a
charged.
little cooler. He doesn't have a,
Right.
he don't got 10 dozens in there. So he's probably trying to make a big buck.
Dude, that's the most
But I'm
popular
just in
man.
there like, I felt like asking him, like, how much, bro? And he would have been like, I'll ask him all white. Hey, how
Yeah.
much for a tamale? I'd be like,
Like, yeah,
$5. I'm like, man, vete la chingada.
and he's like, oh shit, he's on to me.
A la verga, right?
What the fuck was that? Oh, that was a
Oh,
mic stand?
damn.
I would heard like a big ass bong.
I know, right? That shit's wild, bro.
Sorry about that, people. Yeah, the fucking tamale guy is crazy. You see the dude at Kohl's that takes the Polaroid pictures for people?
No,
Charges like $2 a picture. No, it might be $5 a picture or some shit.
I've only been to Cole one time, bro.
And what happened?
Cole, I've only done Cole's one time, and it wasn't even their mic.
Did you do
It
a
was,
show?
yeah.
Have you've never gone for the mic?
Never, dude.
It's fun, especially
Kohl's
now. Like if you can
Cole's
get,
and Chuck. I've never done Chuck.
What?
yeah,
Never, dude.
Chicago Underground Comedy. I only did.
14
I've done
years.
it once.
I've
But-
never done it.
What?
I swear to God, dude.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
For the people that don't know, Chuck is one of the longest
running.
running comedy showcases in Chicago.
Yeah,
In the
Yeah, I've never
world.
done it.
in the world.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, it don't hurt.
Right?
It's every
What
comic.
if you would have did it and that would have been your break? It would have been like a fucking a writer from the New York Times was in that bitch just on vacation and shit. Dude, I did the brunch show at Comedy Bar,
Yeah, I doubt it.
but I did that, and there was a woman there that was she's on vacation. Damn, it got shady as fucking here. A woman there was like on vacation. We're like, "What you doing here?" She's like, "Oh, I'm on vacation. I started a new job Monday." Like, "Oh, where are you gonna work?" She's like, "New York Times." Every comic in there
shit.
was like, "Oh shit, okay."
Fuck, let me do my best five.
This is during a brunch show though. Like,
Yeah,
nobody.
but still, motherfuckers trying to
So-
drop their Tonight Show set.
So everyone's kind of perked up, and the minute she was like, "So what are you doing?" It's like, I'm assistant to the assistant editor of something. I was like, you ain't shit.
All right,
We
yeah,
ain't
you
got
can't
nothing
do
to worry
nothing for
about.
us. You do anything with comedy? Nah, not really.
Nah,
Just
fucking
fucking travel section. Oh, nah, fuck
Just
that.
watching.
Should
But,
get you some hotel rates though.
yeah. That'd be dope.
Yeah, I've never done. But see, the thing is that every comic has their one spot that they don't do. You know what I mean? Like, I know a couple comics who've made it. They've never done zanies. You know, I know a couple comics that are doing it right now. They've never done the improv in Schaumburg.
Yeah. Dude, I just did that show. I did the improv, and there's this YouTube guy. His name's
I was gonna ask you, who was this, bro?
Brandon Rogers. Shout out to Brandon Rogers. He's a cool dude. And he was telling me that he did a show before, right? And then when I walked in, he had asked for like a dirty host. So when I was like, so the dude
he's dirty?
Well, hold on. So when they emailed me, he was like, "Hey, this guy's requesting a dirty host. Can I send him a clip?" I'm like, "Yeah, here, it's in this clip." And I was like, "Whatever." I sent him like a nasty show clip. So then when I get there, I'm walking in thinking like, all right, I got to be dirty for this fucking crowd on a Thursday. Let's see how this goes. And all I see is like teenagers walking in, and then like with their parents, and then like 20-somethings and shit like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? How dirty can I possibly be? And the show's 16 plus. I'm like, all right. So then I go in the green room, and the dude's sitting. I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm like, hey, you requested a dirty host? So I'm looking at your audience. He's like, well, you know, the stuff I kind of do is R-rated. I was like, ow, R-rated. I'm like, that ain't shit. Dude.
You was ready to do the meth in the booty hole joke.
I was ready to fucking go all out.
Sticking a finger up the ass.
And then I get out there and I just see like all these kids with their fucking parents, and I was like, damn, dude. As soon as he got on stage, bro.
So you hosted it?
I hosted it for like 10 minutes. It had a great set. The crowd was live from the beginning. I mean, he had this fucking place packed. As soon as I get out there, the sound of the cheer for him when he came out was one of the loudest fucking things I heard, bro. Like,
I regret not becoming a YouTube star, bro. We used to do so much funny shit. I just never sat down, put a camera.
Because we didn't have the cameras.
No,
Think about it, back then, you had a cell phone camera.
Even when YouTube was starting to get hot, you could do shit with your cell phone camera.
But it wasn't. It wouldn't be.
As long as the shit was funny though.
But this shit is like fucking highly produced by themselves. Like,
yeah, but we had to start somewhere with the funny clips. You know what I mean? Like, you fucking set that shit up.
We didn't grow up thinking like we gotta film everything. We just thought true. Shit, like now.
My old ass just be like, nah, I got a gig tonight.
Right.
Got 4 shows tonight, man.
You
set up my camera.
Sitting in the car drinking coffee, talking to motherfuckers like, I ain't doing no
Facebook
stunts.
And shit, doing Instagram stories. Yo, catch me at the motherfucker.
Watching me drive and shit.
Hell yeah.
Shit that old people do.
That's the thing, man. These young motherfuckers, bro. I mean,
they out there acting an ass like they doing goofy shit
thing is
in Walmart.
It's like they got not just that, but like you say, it's like these little white kids, right? Their parents give them a badass iPhone fucking 10. They ain't got nothing to fucking do, and just record dumb shit all day, and upload it. Like, I got a regular life too. I gotta take kids to school. And,
but you seen those dudes that are just...
Shit, I'm tired. I'm 40 years old. I'm tired of them motherfuckers.
Those dudes going into Walmart and then like they throw a blanket over them and then they just turn around. Motherfuckers looking like, what the fuck? Or they sneeze and spray him on his neck. I'm like,
you see the black dude that does the fucking like he starts crossing people over like he's playing ball.
Right.
That shit's hilarious.
That shit I like. I'll laugh at that shit.
That's
but if I'm standing there and you pretend to sneeze and you squeeze water on my neck, I'm swinging on
you. Too. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Right, I'm gonna grab him. I ain't gonna be like, what? I'm like, what
push
the
that motherfucker
fuck?
into the cereal and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Knock over a big ass triangle of fucking soda pops and shit.
Footage of this dude getting his ass whooped. Cause
hell yeah.
I mean, that's gotta happen. Like a motherfucker pull a prank, dude's like, I'm not having this.
Yeah, those are the ones that don't make it to the internet.
I would.
People
Those
get knocked the fuck out.
Right.
Well, there's one where like this dude, I think he's like a young Arab dude, and a black dude sticks him, like he knocks his ass out. I forget. Yeah, if you put like prank on, guy gets punched during prank.
Oh, have you ever seen the one where the
he's
dude
like
popped out
starting some shit and he says something, and the black
There's
dude
gonna be a
fucking
hundred.
sticks him.
No, the funniest one is where that dude jumps out of a garbage can with a mask on, and the black skinny dude just sticks him in like quick as hell. He's like, "Bow!" and the dude's like, "Ugh."
Hey, have you ever seen them fucked up ones though? Like there's supposedly one in Russia where there's a guy inside of a mailbox, and like you throw a piece of mail, and he throws it back out.
Right.
So some dude, like the fourth guy, he's got his hands in his pocket, he puts them in there, and the envelope comes back out, he puts it back in. Envelope, he does it like 3 times. This motherfucker finally looks around, pulls out a gun, sticks it in, and lets off.
Whoa!
No.
I swear to God, that one will pop up.
That's got to be fake as hell.
Yeah, and then he just like walks away, bro.
He just murdered somebody.
It's supposed to be like in Russia. And
Russians
dude
are
looks like
crazy.
Benny Hill and shit, just like a hitman Benny Hill.
Is the music playing with these?
They should have did it fast. Dude could have came out like, oh shit, I'm shot.
Russia's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Russia
Like,
got the best like car accident videos.
that shit.
They got like
Dude.
people jumping in front of the car like for insurance scams.
Man, it's fake.
Which one?
Is
The
it?
Russian mailbox one.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, it's fake. And the video's gone. YouTube took it down.
Yeah, 'cause
How do
they
you know
show
it's
somebody
fake?
murder somebody.
Snopes. It was part of a show.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. Can you imagine if you saw that in the street though?
Also, we can't show
Oh,
that
shit.
to people because then that would be a snuff film, and we'd probably get
What did
Right.
you snuff? Why?
Because he'd be fucking
Because
killing a guy.
you're watching somebody murder
You don't know
somebody.
that guy died. There's no.
I thought those were
He could have
blanks.
survived. No, he probably got hit, like in a kneecap. or some shit.
He's in it just dodging like ping ping ping.
Caught that bitch with his teeth, motherfucker, like Bruce Leroy.
He cut it off the
right?
ricochet. Ping, ping, ping.
Hell yeah.
Bruce Lee. You got the glow.
Yeah, dude, like you don't know. What if he just hit him like all in his ass and his legs and his thighs and shit?
Such an optimist.
Can you imagine just like the
video
like-
just ends.
But all you see is the door open on the mailbox, like the big door, and he just slumps out like.
Dead.
He's like, "Did you get that on camera? That was amazing."
Hey, all I'm saying, bro, is that don't fuck with federal property, man. You don't know what that dude was putting in there. He was stressed the fuck
You
out.
see what
He was trying to
happened
pay that bill.
in Logan Square? Some dude tried to mail drugs, and they called in a fucking bomb threat.
Oh shit, no.
Like Logan Square blocked off Fullerton and Central over there because
Like
some
recently?
dude, yeah, like
Yeah,
I think
I have not watched
last
any
week.
fucking news.
he dropped a suspicious package in there, and I don't know how they found out, but someone called, and then they fucking told everyone to evacuate the area, the corners. Like there was a fucking a Cermak produce, I think, over
All
there.
right.
That motherfucker evacuated the whole store, emptied out. And then they had like a little robot going up to the mailbox and shit.
Like, fucking
Turned out
serious,
when they
dude?
got it was a fucking box of drugs.
Like what? What kind of drugs?
It just said narcotics, so that's probably pills.
Fucking pills.
So
Oxycontin
they
shit.
they fucking caught the guy that way. He caught his goofy ass. He was
What a
fucking,
dumbass.
Just mailed a
you
big
shut
ass
down the
package.
whole goddamn city for a little bag of
Bro, I've seen a dude mail like someone suspicious mail a package before, and that shit's scary as hell, man.
Bro, when I
You
worked
ever-
at the city, during the anthrax shit, when
Yeah.
that shit was going on, I swear this happened, bro. They fucking, dude, I did the mail. I sorted the mail,
Yeah.
and right after the anthrax shit started happening, the Office of Tourism is in there, and I would sort all the mail. I'd pick up 4 or 5 bins, fucking mail, and dig through them, right? And fucking, we would get letters from like Iraq and Iran, like from the Middle East,
Yeah.
addressed to the mayor of Chicago. With like, most of them were like, "Hey, I love your city. I want to come there. Send me maps." They want fucking maps. and
Right.
like-
We want surveillance,
CTA train,
motherfucker.
yeah.
They want fucking routes, CTA. Damn.
Well, yeah, they're
bro.
like, we're very interested in your transit. Can you send us maps of the CTA?
You have the blueprints of the city?
Like you just see an evil motherfucker. I'm gonna send a letter.
Just staring at the plumbing lines like, we put something in here. When
Like his homies like, they ain't gonna believe you, bro.
I-
Watch this.
right after
But
9/11.
real quick, my bad. I put some away jokingly. I put some in a fucking like a Ziploc bag.
Like evidence and shit?
Yeah, and I showed them to my boss. There was a Chinese lady
Yeah.
named Ming. I showed them to her, right? I'm like, yo, Ming, look at these fucking suspicious envelopes coming from the Middle East or whatever. So she's like, oh my God. So we didn't think shit of it, right? 2
Yeah.
days later, I come to work, and the fucking cultural center's like the 4th floor shut down by the cops, the fire department. The fucking panicking ass manager of the building manager, I guess Ming told him, like jokingly or something, he's like, yeah, Joey got these letters. He's like, what? This motherfucker called the FBI, bro. He called the fire department. They shut the first deputy commissioner got pissed because he was at City Hall, and Mrs. Daly's office was in our building. So they shut the fucking building down with fire department. And I tried to walk in. He's a big muscle head motherfucker,
Yeah.
right? You can't come in here. Why didn't you tell me about these? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong, dude? I'm
You
like,
can't come in here. You
I'm
got
like,
anthrax.
he's like, once you go in, you can't come out. Yeah,
Like they gotta
stupid
fucking
ass.
seal up a bag like the fucking.
Yeah, they're gonna make me put on one of them big ass spacesuits and shit, like ET and shit.
When I was
So this motherfucker, real quick, I tell him like, dude, the first thing to do is not panic. What the fuck you calling the fire department for? So he calls the boss at City Hall, and they're pissed. Like, you should have called us first, and we'll tell you how to handle the situation.
Right.
Or at least
he
look
went
at the
straight
shit.
to the feds. He's like,
Yeah.
now's my time to shine,
Bro, that's what happened. Them fucking envelopes sat in his office forever. The FBI never came to pick him up. Be like, the FBI's gonna come pick these up. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Them steroids had him fucked up.
Paranoid. I used to work at Sony.
The Red Bulls and steroids.
I used to work at Sony, and like right after 9/11, like there was no airlines, like nobody was flying and shit like that. And then we just refused all packages because like we didn't want to risk the fucking getting bombs
Oh,
sent to us
damn.
or anthrax. But I'm thinking like, who the fuck's gonna send it to a Sony shipping
True.
like fucking service center? But it
Some
was great.
motherfucker that's mad at Sony, bro.
True. And a VCR and shit. It's like I'm gonna blow this bitch up.
What if his last bomb, he was using Sony parts and the shit didn't go off, fucked up the whole mission.
I was gonna
So now
blow-
he's using Panasonic parts and he's gonna fucking blow up Sony.
that's true. I didn't even think about that.
You know what I'm saying?
I was
You'd
just
be mad
happy.
as shit.
I was just happy we didn't have to do
It's
shit.
like
for, like, 2
Apple
days.
versus Android. You know, motherfuckers be like, fuck Apple, fuck Android. Same shit. Like
It's so weird.
Like if I was using my fucking iPhone as a detonator,
So then
and
you
that
switch
bitch
to
didn't
Android.
work, I'm gonna be like, fuck Apple, and I'm gonna try to bomb Apple with my brand
See,
new
Apple
Android.
just spin that shit like, you know what? Our shit don't work in bombs. It's a good ass company. We're worried about your safety. Android,
It
you can blow a
automatic-
bunch of shit up with Android.
Well, them bitches weren't the Samsungs blowing up planes, the batteries. And
Well, yeah,
shit?
the battery fucking.
You couldn't even
explode.
get on an airplane with a fucking Samsung.
There's 2 batteries. You can't use a.
That shit's
You can't get on a plane with anything. Like you gotta take your battery. Like people got battery packs in their
yeah,
luggage
yeah.
now.
You gotta take that shit
You
out.
gotta take the whole battery. I'm like, why do you need a battery pack in your luggage?
Where they got these fucking. I had a book bag with a charger in it,
Yeah.
like built-in charger. Had a USB.
Right. How would you have to charge your backpack and shit, or can you take it out?
No, you have to. No, you could take the pack out.
All right.
But it's just. I would just plug the.
Yeah.
It had a little hole in the front, but you could take the little battery pack out.
Yeah.
But I never ever thought of flying with it because I'm like, dude, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? I gotta rip that out the front and everything, man.
Has anybody been caught lately with anything?
No, right?
Not that I've heard of. No.
Right? Like they had the
People
shoe.
were wilding out after 9/11.
Bro,
man.
remember the
the
orange
underwear, the fucking underwear bomb, the shoe bomb.
the shoe bomber, and then they had you can't bring no liquids, and then like you had the fucking scale of threat level, like the orange
Oh, yeah,
color
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
what happened to the colors?
What was that called?
The
The
it was DEFCON. No, it was fucking.
the fucking terror alert.
It was
Yeah,
a terror.
terror alert,
It was
yeah.
a terror
Terror
like
alert.
threat level
It's
6.
orange. Yeah, yeah.
It was just different shades of
I'm just
orange.
no lie, dude. I'm just in the ghetto, like what? All right.
Right. Like,
And then you hear gunshots outside, pa pa pa. Like all right, cool.
yeah, like
And
I-
sirens and shit.
I don't know. I think that was fucking overkill.
That shit was stupid, man.
But it was crazy how like for the next 2 days after 9/11, you wouldn't see no airplanes in the air. Like
Dude, yeah,
it was quiet.
quiet, bro.
The whole city, the whole
Downtown
fucking country
was a
was
bitch, bro. I
shook.
remember I went to work the next day.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't go to work, bro. Downtown was fucking empty.
That's
I
how
was
it was
on
for
my
me.
way to work
When it happened.
when, dude, straight up, we'll do a quick summary of where the fuck
Right.
we was at. But I had went out the night before with my coworkers and got fucked up. So Carol was pissed at me, dude. So we had a water pipe that was fucked up. So I'm like, I'm gonna go to my mom's and take a shower. When I was driving to my mom's on the on WGCI, they're talking about a plane hit the first tower.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, that's crazy, whatever the fuck. I walk into my dad's house, and he's watching that shit. And we're like, damn, that's crazy. Then we watched the second plane hit. Like, we watched that one live.
Oh shit.
I thought it was a replay at first, but then I'm like, wait a minute, both buildings are burning. What the fuck? So I saw that shit, showered up real quick, drove to work, and while I'm driving down Archer, I'm just staring at the fucking Sears Tower.
Dude, they fucking.
Because I'm listening to Mancow. And then Mancow's like, the Pentagon just got hit. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? I parked on State Street, jumped on the red line, and people didn't know what was going on, bro. Motherfuckers on their headphones,
Yeah.
just chilling. I'm on the plane
Because
like,
if you're on the train, you don't have access. Cause
yeah, I'm on the train like I took shrooms or something. I mean, you motherfuckers don't know what's going on out there, man. Fucking planes are dropping, yo. I was freaking out, bro. And then I got off at the Daily Center,
Yeah.
and everybody's evacuating, bro. They were kicking everybody out. So I walked to the Cultural Center. We watched that shit. We watched them shits collapse, bro, on TV. We put two
Yep.
TVs in the fuking conference room, and we watched all that shit fall out, bro.
That's what
That shit was crazy, dude.
I was asleep because I didn't start work till 9:30, so I was asleep, and I just heard my mom yelling, "Avi, they crashed a plane into a building," and I was like, "What the fuck?" I wake up and I put on the TV. I was like, "Oh shit." Someone
Not just
hit-
any building.
I
dog.
know
It's
someone
like
hit the
fucking
world. I'm like,
wild.
and I'm thinking at this time, like, damn, that's a crazy fucking accident, right? And then
That's what I was thinking.
But then I
Dumbass
go
pilot.
brush my teeth, and I'm like fucking just brushing my teeth and shit, and I come back out and it's like, "Meow," and like the second one, I was like, oh no, this is not good.
War.
And I was like, fuck. I started going to work, and I put on the news radio, and I'm listening, like they're doing all the fucking reports. Second plane hit. I get to work, and then that's when I think the Pentagon got fucking hit. We were like, what the fuck? They sent us home half day, and then like the rest of it, dude.
Yeah, they gave us a choice to leave or not, but these motherfuckers put the TVs and we just all sat there and watched.
Right?
that shit.
Yeah, this shit was fucking crazy. Cause I've seen, not that this is funny, but I'm just thinking like the tragedies you can watch on TV. Because I remember as a kid, I saw the Challenger blow up.
Yeah.
I watched Timothy. I watched the fucking. Oh yeah, you're talking about live though.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I
they
watched the
brought. I'm
Challenger
talking
blow
like
up.
1980. I think it was 1984.
When
They brought
space
TVs,
shuttle.
bro. They brought TVs into the classrooms. Like
So
we're
we
gonna
could
watch.
We're gonna watch the first teacher go to
So
space.
imagine
Dude, we
this.
watched it at school.
I
Man.
think I think I was third grade. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was about third or fourth grade.
So I think I was like either third or fourth grade.
What
and
happened in '86? I was in second
I
grade.
think it was 84. I think it was young. I think
was
the Challenger blew up in 84. But
Was it '84 or '86?
86.
86.
Yeah,
So in
'cause I was
86,
I was already in school. I was in second grade.
I was in 6th grade, and I just remember watching like, oh shit, that's crazy. We're watching a spaceship, and it was like, oh wait a minute, like what flew off there? Because the shit split into like a Y,
dude, it was just flames.
and then you just saw something burst, and then they just like fucking turned the TV around, like, all right, kids, who wants to play thumbs up, 7-Up? Like,
all right, kids, recess. We're gonna go outside and play.
yeah, we're gonna shake this off right now. But they replayed that shit like I seen it like 4 times. Like, what the?
That shit was sad as fuck though, bro. Because I remember,
Hell
like,
yeah.
I mean, as a little kid, you didn't grasp it until you see all these adults fucking crying about it.
You just don't think that there's people in there.
Yeah, and then they
Like
show,
when you're a kid, you think it's just a spaceship,
but then
like
when
your
you go
toy.
home, you watch the news and you watch them coming out, like if they're astronaut suits, like, hey, we're about to get on, and then you piece it all together, like, damn, all them died.
But see, I don't think that registered. Like I saw those people, and then I just saw that, like, I just pictured like my toy blowing up, and then I was just like,
you're talking
all
about
right,
the same dude,
right?
Who would just give up when it's time to give up, man.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, they just disappeared.
I feel like I knew they died, but as a kid, I was like, all right, like, damn, they ain't gonna make it. I guess they make it to the moon.
Hilarious, bro. They're not gonna make it to the moon.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, all right, well, do I
And
gotta turn this
Latino,
homework?
and being Latino, they're playing, they're up there in heaven with, we got it, con Dios.
I swear to God, legit.
Ya están en el cielo.
I had separated those people from that explosion. Like, I completely thought it was just like them sending a fucking toy up there. And I'm like, oh shit, just like I used to blow my own shit up. Man. You never put like a firecracker on your G.I. Joes and toss them bitches and see if they burst?
Well, yeah, true.
So
you tie some shit to it, throw it up, bam.
Yeah,
what was the other show that crashed, like in 07 or something like that? Or before that? Was it the Challenger?
Well, there was a bunch
Challenger
of
was the one in 86, right?
SpaceX did a bunch of...
No, the one that came through, it died coming through. It blew up coming back.
Oh,
I didn't see that.
That's an Apollo mission, I think.
It was just recent. No, this was recent. Like, not too long ago. 10, 15 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It was coming back through the atmosphere. And then, because I was watching it on TV, and then you just see fucking particles coming through. It blew up coming...
Oh, Columbia.
The Columbia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that too. Yeah.
2003, dude.
See, 2000.
Just after 9/11.
I remember that shit.
I remember it because I was watching that shit, and then you just see debris coming through. And there's the fucking news people were just tripping, like, that's not right. That's not normal, guys.
Oh, because that's the one that had that. They found that panel.
Yeah, the panel came
Like,
loose.
yeah.
They're in re-entry.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
they haven't.
Space travel is just fucking. You gotta be ready for that, bro. Like,
it's not be. I mean, you gotta.
You gotta be like, yo, this bitch might blow the fuck up.
Yeah,
like, there's a 50-50. Fuck the odds.
So the Challenger blew because of faulty O-ring gaskets. Like a part maybe the size of the OK sign. It's not even like
and it leaked out, right? It leaked out fuel.
The second boosters leaked gas out. So
see, that's what's crazy.
That's why it blew the fuck up.
That's all it takes.
Well,
like
even
one loose screw will.
And like the other one, it was one heat panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the side.
All it took was for a little bit of that heat.
That shit shook open. It's like
shook open. Boom.
All that air is pressurized and little feet. Dude, that's fucking crazy. That's why, like, if you go to space, you just go like, all right, I might not come back.
Hell yeah, dog. Fuck that. Who was the stupid motherfucker from NSYNC that wanted to go to space?
Oh, Lance Bass.
Lance Bass, dumbass. Didn't he drop like $1 million for like astronaut school? And he couldn't even like pass the first test.
He's like, oh wait, you wear contacts? Like what?
The fuck out of here. Where am I gonna shit up there? Just shit and it floats away.
You don't need a PhD to be an astronaut. He's like, fuck it.
Yeah, you don't have to be an engineer. You don't have to need shit.
Right?
Just $1 million.
It's a liability. Like you're just a liability. You just extra weight in a fucking spaceship because you wanted to go.
Because you wanted to go.
Because you were a part of NSYNC.
and not only that,
fuck out it,
bro. You've seen the movie Apollo 13. How they. Dude, you got to take in everything, like how much oxygen you're going to use. Like, motherfucker, you're just a waste of oxygen. Sit your goofy ass.
Hey, how come we haven't landed on the moon again?
Is that a real question?
Because it was fake.
It's fucking hard.
I know, but you don't.
Hard.
I don't think people just want to put the money into it.
Are you saying how many people landed on the moon? Like 6?
I think so. Something like that.
I think it's
under
just
10.
I think it's just the fact that
America.
motherfuckers don't want to put that money into it right now. Like,
but I think that at one point there was.
I'm surprised Donald Trump hasn't like let's build a fucking.
He's got Space Force.
Yeah, but I'm talking about him. He wants to build a goddamn Trump Tower on the moon, bro.
12.
Huh?
12 people.
12 people have been on the moon. And when was the last time somebody walked on the moon?
I think the 80s. Hold on.
Right before the Challenger.
Yeah, these motherfuckers like, you know what? It's gonna be hard as hell to get out.
I'm surprised Donald Trump has not came up with that. Like, we're gonna build a golf course on the moon.
Have you ever seen the movie Iron Sky?
Nah.
Okay. Have you seen Iron Sky?
Iron Sky?
So it's fucking hilarious. It's like this weird. It's filmed like a weird fucking video game type thing. It just like it's filmed weird, right? But it looks cool. And it's about Nazis after World War II when they lost. They fucking flew to the moon and they built a base on the dark side of the moon. And then they've been building shit. So they're going to come back and retake America. But it's a fucking comedy. And it's like, right, but it's like an action comedy. It's fucking funny. So I'm just thinking about that. Like, there's a bunch of white. It's called Iron Sky.
What year did that come out?
2000. Past 2010. It's recent.
Oh, so it wasn't one of them 80s ones?
No. This is, I mean, it's like,
I'm talking about like Top Secret and shit like that.
No,
I used to love the movie.
Top Secret.
Top Secret
with the cow wearing the boots.
Hell yeah, dude. That's an awesome fucking movie, yo. All them motherfuckers, like, remember Lethal Weapon? Emilio Estevez.
Like, yeah, Lethal Weapon 1.
Yeah, he's making fun of, no, it's not called Lethal Weapon. What is it called?
National Lampoon's Lethal Weapon. Oh, no, Deadly Weapon? No.
Deadly Weapon, I think. And he, he walks into his little
with
trailer.
Samuel L. Jackson is the black dude.
Yeah, and fucking they sell cocaine and cookies and shit. Remember he walks into his little trailer
and it's a fucking
it's a big ass mansion with marble pillars in that bitch.
I was watching
a fucking stairwell.
I was watching Airplane the other day.
That's some funny shit.
When the two little kids all dressed up like old people, and the guy's like, "Hey, I just had some coffee. You want to share?" And she's like, "Oh, good." He's like, "You want cream?" He's like, "No, I like the little girl. I like my coffee like my men black." And the kid's like, "What the fuck?" And then that dude was telling that old lady the story. She hung herself. You just you just see her feet.
Yeah, it's just fucked up.
Dude, and you couldn't get away because they had the black dudes. They were talking jive. Like the whole time they had subtitles for him and shit. She was like trying to order steak. That's like, man, slap me down on that half a cow. I was like, what the fuck?
Those movies are dope. I'm gonna get you, sucker. All that shit.
You can't make shit like that anymore, dude.
I know, it's fucking crazy how wild the 80s were. Because here's the thing. Okay, we talk about that SNL shit. That guy just got fired for saying, I think he said chink or something like that.
Jewish chink.
He said the F word and like made fun of women.
But here's what's crazy. Fucking Chevy Chase and Richard Pryor, they said nigger on camera like 7 times. Now, was it a different time? Yeah, but you don't think that. So now this is way more sensitive than the fucking 70s.
Dude, fucking Bobby Buds posted a picture of Jimmy Fallon wearing blackface.
Right.
On SNL. That's like 12 years ago.
That's not that long ago.
No.
People literally are fucking more sensitive. They just want to start some shit, bro.
And I like what the guy's response was though. When he said that, he's like, being funny enough to be chosen for SNL can't be taken away from me, so that's fine. He's like, and I like Mad TV better.
Yeah, because they did some wild shit on Mad TV.
Mad TV, yeah, because it wasn't live.
Yeah, true.
Dude,
Loaded Weapon.
Loaded Weapon.
Robert Gross, thank you.
Jesus
Loaded Weapon,
Christ.
those are dope. And Hot Shots with
Part Joe. We need the
Hot Shots. Yeah, the chicken thing. Yeah,
dude, I like then
those are awesome.
And Loaded Weapon when he's reading the magazine and all those cards keep falling out.
Oh yeah.
And then the cameras start coming in on top of him and shit. Fuck.
Yeah, them movies were dumb, dog.
That's fucking crazy.
What's his name? Curry played the bad guy. The guy that played
Tim Curry. Yeah.
Tim Curry. Yeah. That shit was great.
Man, we went to the movies to see. That's why I love those movies, because me and my boys. We're young. We're like 12 years old. Let's go watch Loaded Weapon. That shit was fucking hilarious, man.
Now I see movies that are like, they're made for teenagers. I'm like, damn, this is fucking dumb as hell. But I'm like, I'm sure I would have loved it back in the day.
Shit, watch some of the fucking the Naked Guns, bro. Even some of the shit they got in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, shit, they got OJ and they got a legit murderer in that motherfucker. Cracking jokes and acting funny and shit.
Dude, was it last time you watched?
I grew up watching them shits. They were funny as fuck.
Was the last time you watched Ace Ventura?
It's been. I watched part 2 not too long ago.
You didn't like part 1?
Part 1's dope. I still like part 1.
Part 1 when everyone started throwing up because the one with the transgender was in there, and everyone just spitting it out, even a fucking dolphin. And
he's in the fucking chewing all that gum.
He took a shower. He took a shower and started scrubbing himself.
What song did they play? It was the
Crying Game.
The Crying Game. Yeah.
Bro, hands down, one of the funniest things in movies is Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura doing the fucking football in the mental asylum.
Oh hell yeah, dude! The reverse
when he's
the slow motion.
I watched I watched it so much. I watched it so much that I started picking up on shit in the background.
They're at the mental institute, right?
Yeah, right. And he's like, he just fucking starts acting it out and like, all that shit. Watch Courtney Cox in the background and the fucking actor, the doctor he's talking to. They both lose it. Like they can't contain themselves. But the thing is that I bet you he only had that one shot like that.
Because he did it so good, they're like, we gotta leave it in there.
But you could see like Courtney Cox is like, holy fuck, and then he did it in reverse, like hands down one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a movie.
Hell yeah,
bro.
I used to rewind that shit. That shit was so funny, man.
It's a
Liar was fucking hilarious, bro. When I first saw Liar,
yeah,
and like he beat his own ass in the bathroom. And he yells at the judge, like, I'm kicking. I mean, he yells like at the lawyer, like, I'm kicking my own ass. Like, bro, I couldn't breathe on those scenes, man. Them shits were so fucking funny.
That motherfucker had one
Dumb
of the
and
best
Dumber.
comedic runs. Dumb and Dumber.
Part one, bro, when the boogers were frozen, when they rolled up on the motorcycles, man. Sea bass. Oh, that shit, yeah.
Dude, when they fucking
we sound like some more. They don't make them like they used to.
Nah, I'm trying to think if there's any
comedies ain't like that no
if
more.
there's any movies like that I feel like have been fucking hilarious. I can watch again. The
Like
latest one
recently,
the latest one I like that I think is underrated as fuck was Walk Hard, the story of Dewey Cox.
Oh shit, I haven't seen that.
Dude, that one, it's basically Walk the Line, like the Johnny Cash thing, but it's like a biopic. But it's just one this fake ass character,
Right.
the dude from Step Brothers, not John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly?
Yeah.
All right, I'll check that out.
Bro, for me, it's one of my favorite comedies because it's like they're making fun
I'm
of
trying
this
to
shit.
think what's like
He's like when he cuts his brother in half. He's like.
See, I haven't seen that yet.
His brother's like, "Hey, Dewey, I've been cut in half pretty bad." Like,
I gotta check that out.
bro, it's so fucking funny, man.
I can't remember. Like, I remember when you know which one was fucking hilarious when I
kept
first saw
having kids.
Grandma's Boy.
Yeah.
That one was funny.
That to me is probably one of the last funny ass movies.
Right.
Like they had me rolling through that motherfucker. I was cracking up because like the Hangovers, I didn't really like
the first one was.
They
great.
were good. I don't think
the
they were
first
hilarious.
The first
they
one
were
was
good
fucking
movies.
funny. I thought the first one was when I first saw the first one. I thought that was funny.
I mean, it was funny, but I wasn't dying. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Grandma's Boy had them stupid scenes, like when that stupid motherfucker's trying to be camouflage on the wall. You know, and they're looking at him like, "What the fuck?" All right, dude. And he's all like, "They can see me. They can," like, you know, shit like that. Like,
He's fucking,
oh, dude, Role Models.
Role Models was good.
Role Models with fucking
Jason Bateman?
Paul
fuck.
Rudd
Paul Rudd and
and
the dude from American Pie.
Stifler.
Fucking
Sean Patrick
Sean
O'Reilly
Patrick
Hannity. I don't know what the
Hansen.
fuck his name is.
Is that where they go to they do that
They-
LARPing thing at
Yeah,
the end?
yeah.
Yeah, they have to take care of the two kids and shit. That's a funny ass
He's
movie,
like
bro.
whispering I means vagina. Whispering.
The tall white actress chick, the lesbian lady. She's
Oh,
fucking hilarious. Jane Lynch.
Jane Lynch.
She's
Yeah.
so fucking funny in that movie, dude. Like she just be rambling on and shit. Like you're over there and I'm over here and I don't know which way is up. Like they're just like what the
Can't bullshit
fuck?
a bullshit.
Yeah.
What was
Can't bullshit
you know
a
what I ate
bullshit.
for dinner? Crack
Crack
cocaine.
Yeah, that shit was
fuck.
funny as hell. That's another last one that had me rolling, man.
All right, hold on. We gotta discuss this because.
Oh yeah, because we don't have too much time.
and
but-
it's something we've been discussing consistently on the show. Shout out to Eddie MV motherfucking P
Pinheiro.
for kicking the field goal
De Niro
when it needed
Pinheiro.
it to. Shout out to Mitch Trubisky for knowing how to call a timeout, and that's about all you did well that game.
And the one pass.
What pass? Oh, that he
The
passed
one
it to that guy.
Robinson,
Right?
where he
Yeah.
almost got sacked and he got away.
He got away,
And he got the yards.
But other than that, that motherfucker sucks. But no, you got a kicker, bro. You happy now?
No, dude, no
This
lie.
is erase the
That's
ghost of
why.
Cody Parkey.
Here's the thing. All right, you know how I defend Trubisky in a sense where I kind of believe in the system. We'll see what happens, right?
Right.
Our defense is good. All he got to do is get back to what he was last year. At this point.
But you know how
So-
bad. Like here's the thing.
But
In
with
the
the
last
kicker
8,
making a 52-yarder in game 2 and we won it, I'm happy right now,
Hey.
bro. You don't go to Denver and just win.
in his last 8 games, including
he's
last
been
season in the
horrible.
playoffs, Mitch Trubisky has thrown 6 touchdowns and 6 interceptions.
And none of
in
the touchdowns
8
this
games.
season.
And none this season. I think he had that one
And he
good game
barely
against
got,
the
like,
Patriots. Didn't he
Over
score a lot?
200 yards.
Didn't they score a lot against the Patriots? Like 4
Yeah,
or 5
that was
touchdowns.
a high scoring game.
So that dude is
Well, I mean, I'll say this.
trash.
For them to trade, 2 fucking picks to move up to
Right.
him, that was
That,
fucked up.
and they
That-
could have had Patrick Mahomes.
if they were digging for a quarterback, yeah. If you were
They
digging for
were.
a quarterback, no, but nobody kind of really knew he was digging. That Ryan Pace was digging for a quarterback. Nobody knew that. He came out of the blue with that shit.
I know, and that was
We
a
thought we
bad
were gonna get
choice.
defensive guys.
That was a
That's
bad
what I'm saying.
choice.
If they were even saying this shit on Waddle and Sylvie, where it's the scouts. It's the Ryan Pace probably did keep it under wraps. Like, all right, I'm keeping an eye on this motherfucker.
Right.
Because the other scouts would have been like, no, man, check this motherfucker out. Like, look at this dude. He hasn't even been picked yet. Like, he's not even in the, like, fucking, nobody was even to pick him in the first 3 or 4.
I know, but they got him at 7.
I'm talking about Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, well,
but
he went like later though. He went way after 7, didn't he?
I don't remember, but that's still.
He got picked deep. I know it was like
but
10 or more.
Why'd you take a quarterback from fucking North Carolina?
That only played 15 games total.
Fucking bad
so
scouting.
That's
right
what they're
there.
saying, that but like the thing is that the Bears. I mean, we got to be used to this fucking defensive culture, man. I mean, this is how it always been, man.
I know.
I mean, if we made it to the Super Bowl with Rex Grossman, bro.
Grossman was killing it though.
So I have
he
faith.
sucked the next year. Grossman was decent that year for those 8 games.
So I'll still give Trubisky that little window where he can be decent. You know what I mean? He's had flashes where he's been good. He looks nervous. It looks like he just doesn't have experience, bro.
Right, because he's
And
no.
The guy that gives up real quick.
I give up on life real quick. I won't.
But there's nothing we could do.
I'll give up on life, but I won't give up on the teams that quick. But
you gotta fucking. Now you just gotta hope.
I know.
I know
because we're definitely stuck with him.
We're stuck with this motherfucker too.
We definitely they need to start in the future looking deeper into the quarterback position.
Well, shit.
Because then you're gonna waste a lot of good years on dudes. Because like, if you can't throw, that means you have to run, and then you're gonna get fucking Montgomery just beat up all season. You don't want that shit. And then like, you can't hit motherfuckers in stride, and then you overthrow. Motherfucker might get popped. Right,
yeah.
he might get popped because he threw it too high.
Already, man.
So it's crazy.
But I'm glad the motherfucking kicker Parkey. I hope Parkey was watching that shit, bro.
Parkey's.
He was like, he was hating. Cody Parkey was like, he's gonna miss.
You see
it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm telling you, that was there. People think it's fucking easy. I bet you he was there, dude.
He's gonna be like, you know what? That's Denver. The air's thinner. It doesn't cut.
Yeah, he's gonna miss. There's no way he's gonna make it. And then when he fucking made, he's like, he got lucky. fucking
I've done that before. Look, I pull up my phone. Here's my Instagram. Look, I've done that before.
Just hating this shit, man. So man, Panero, but calm the fuck down, bro.
On what?
No, I'm talking about like a Panero, like.
Oh no, Panero, that motherfucker's.
Because he's all over the radio doing these interviews. It's like I would have just been like, cool, that felt good. On to the next game, and I'm dipping the fuck out.
Right, that
bro.
motherfucker celebrated like.
He's all like, yeah, they're giving me.
But
nicknames.
that was legit. That was a crazy end to the game. You said you didn't.
Yeah. I mean, I watched the replay with the fucking
with the penalty,
and then even the penalty with the fucking with their field goal.
And then the dude missed it.
And then he missed it. And then they got the fucking touchdown and shit.
That was
I saw all that shit. I was at the Ravinia, man. Hey, shout out to the people at the Ravinia Fest.
Oh yeah.
They packed it out. They played Coco with a live orchestra doing the score.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was.
Damn, that's dope.
Packed, bro. But Gwen LaRocca and Calvin Evans rocked it, man. So
Hell yeah.
Calvin had these little motherfuckers on the floor.
I saw the video.
Yeah,
I saw the video.
So they did 15 minutes each. I did 30.
That's
like
dope.
we crushed it. Like it was a dope show, man. So shout out to the people that came out to the Ravinia Fest for Mexican Independence Day, man. Deep as shit. Check out my Instagram's highlights with the fucking all these cars were burning out at the Mariano's parking lot.
I saw that.
Fucking throwing fireworks, doing engine burnouts. It was fucking insane. And the cops showed up. I couldn't record these motherfuckers, bro. I picked up I was in a White Castle drive-thru.
Every White Castle drive-thru, you waiting at least 15 minutes.
Yeah. But these cars, they got like a car club. Like they all got Hondas and shit and Dodge fucking Chargers swooped up. They're doing donuts and shit. They take over the parking lot like almost every weekend. But now it's all Mexican flags, bro. It was dope, bro. Loud as fuck. You couldn't even order your food. So check this out. When I leave out for my food,
is it like that every?
It's pretty much on the south side.
I'm just thinking if it's like this is how
So
Puerto Rican
out,
festival is.
In my little ass Kia, right? All these dudes got cars that go fast.
Yeah.
The cops show it up when I'm getting my food. So all these dudes are just peeling out of every exit.
Fast and Furious.
I get caught up with them, dude, and they're all going around me. And I'm in my Kia with my fucking sliders trying to eat. Like, man, what the fuck, man? They're all cussing me up. Fuck out the way, man.
You in the middle of the lane and shit.
Motherfucker did a donut around me while we're moving and shit. Like,
get the fuck out
and
the
then
way.
the cops were flying behind me like, they know I'm not rolling with these motherfuckers in my Kia and shit.
But like, why? Okay, you scared them off. Why chase them?
Because they tried to grab a couple of them dudes.
But why? You scared them off. You know what
right?
they were doing there. It wasn't like it was a fucking well-publicized drug, transaction. The fucking
so they were
celebrating something. So you scared them off. They disperse.
That's it. Everybody left.
Right,
Bam.
and then just keep patrolling. Like, fuck it. Don't.
But when they
don't
rolled
come
up,
back.
there was I'm pretty sure it was a couple motherfuckers like, fuck the cops, bro. Do a couple donuts.
Right.
You know, cops are already angry, bro.
I don't know. If they disperse, just let them be.
They some angry motherfuckers, bro.
All right, we got to wrap this up, right?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Any quick shout outs?
Tomorrow, this is Tuesday. Come to Pilsen Stand Up tomorrow. It's Simone's 960 West 18th Street. And if you know anybody in Minneapolis to be exact, let them know I'll be there Thursday at the Minneapolis Cider Company. And then Saturday.
Hey, watch out with that cider, bro.
And then I don't fuck it. It's got sugar. I ain't doing no carbs, bro.
Right.
And then Saturday I'll be in Harmony, Minnesota at Harmony Spirits. So come out to that shit.
Damn, you get all fucked up. You working at fucking wineries.
I'm doing
fucking
wine.
cider.
Shout out to the North American Brewery.
Next week I'm at the Budweiser Brewery.
Hey,
week after that I'm at
no
Jack
lie.
Daniels.
Shout out to Kenny Garcia and the North American Brewery tour
shit.
because he puts together brew show. I did a couple
that's
in Bloomington, Indiana. So you get some drinkers out there. He's a nice little town. Never seen
cool.
Minneapolis before, so be on the lookout for Fiesta del Toes, Minneapolis.
Fiesta del Toes.
You don't never know where I'm gonna be. You might see me at Prince's grave with my toes out. No, I won't disrespect him like that. I'm sorry. That'd be great though.
Shit,
You know how many people I'd fucking anger with that shit?
The toe shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I'd Prince's grave.
You be putting them bitches up in public too, in front of people.
I'd block his tiny little casket with my feet. All right, what's up with you, Joey?
Shit, I'll be in LA for the next week and a half, man. 2 weeks probably.
Nice.
But on Thursday, if you're in LA, Motherland Comedy. I don't know the name of the venue, but it's in Eagle Rock. Follow them on Instagram, Motherland Comedy. But it's legit. It's run by CJ Toledano, Mike Joyce, and Rob Hayes, who's on Tonight Show. So it's a dope lineup. Kyle Kinane's on it. I'm on it. So that's going to be dope. Friday, I don't know if you guys got Sirius XM. I'm going to be on the All Out Show with Rude Jude, live at 3:30 p.m. Chicago time.
What channel?
That's going to be dope, dude. Shade 45.
Shade 45.
On channel 45. I'm trying to become part of the I'm trying to be a hyena.
Let's do this shit.
So holler at Sway. I'm going to be through there, man. But anyway, Comedy Store next Thursday, too, for the All Things Comedy, 8 p.m.
Also, follow our YouTube page. Go subscribe to our YouTube page. We're going to be putting up all the old episodes, and the new ones will be up there the next day after recording them. So,
and we're going to be having merch soon. We're going to get some shirts and hats. Tell everybody about Legal Aliens. We talk about everything. We talk shit.
Yeah. If you know anybody that wants to sponsor us, send us an email.
Taquerias, all that shit.
Yeah, for real.
Follow me on Instagram, Joey.
Yeah. Dispensaries.
Hell yeah. Blunt wraps, all that.
Bing, 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 bing,
fucking
bing,
glass pipe fucking blowers. Send us pipes.
Office Max.
Hell yeah. We need shit.